in 73. He'll be taking on Hector Macho Camacho, 169 centimeters tall with a reach of making his way. Hector. This bout, what a pleasure it is. And there's the bell to start round one. Ooh, a stiff jab. He caught him with a left hook. That right hand got him. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, it's so heat, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Clean left jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't score with that hook again. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in the... What do we expect to see here in round two? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. You'd like to see more jabs. To this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Let's get it started in round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't score with that hook again. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counterpunch caught him clean. This is a high-octane battle. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They block the jab. And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Go back out there and take his confidence. Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. A swing and a miss with that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down.
things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Let's start the sixth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He just misses with that jab. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Where did that come from? Down they go! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let's talk about Hector Camacho. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were smart, all right? It's only one round there. Don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will you continue?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like, did you see that? Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you okay.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Chavez in that lap. And there's the bell for round 8. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He misses with that jab. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
And you've got...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Camacho in serious trouble right now. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination.